presenting Lloyd Nolan and Claire Trevor in a new radio series, Results Incorporated.
Something for you, sir?
Yeah, I want to run 2 ads in your paper.
Oh, yes, sir.
I want this one in the personal column, all capital letters.
Very well. Let's see. Results Incorporated. Your problem is our problem. We'll locate your long-lost uncle, work your crossword puzzles, hold your baby. Where others fail, we succeed. Contact Johnny Strange, room 201, Security Building. Well, I must say that's rather...
Now, here's the other ad. Help wanted female.
Oh. Wanted, secretary. Blonde, beautiful, between 22 and 28 years, unmarried. With a skin you love to touch and a heart you can't. Applied Johnny Strange, Results Incorporated, Security Building. Mr. Strange, couldn't we make the wording just a little less flamboyant?
Now, listen. I'm not advertising for a professor of classical literature. I want results, sister. Results. Results Incorporated. Johnny Strange speaking. Oh, yeah, the phone works, except nobody calls. When did you connect it? Oh, just now. Say, I asked for a long extension cord, you know. I didn't get it. I like to walk around the room when I'm talking on the phone. I think on my feet, not the seat of my pants. Oh, the war. Huh? Oh, sure, I understand. No, don't mention it. Oh, hello.
Looks like the sheriff got here first. There's Mother Hubbard's cupboard. Now, let's see how it can be improved.
Well, don't mind me. I just stepped out of the wallpaper.
Only 1 desk and 2 chairs. Well, we'll certainly need more furniture. And I guess 3 or 4 pictures will fix up the walls and bright orange drapes for the windows.
Anything wrong with my necktie?
Yes, it's much too loud. Neat view from the window. I can always look across at the bank clock until lunchtime.
Okay, it's a good gag. Now, who are you? What do you want?
You advertised for a secretary, didn't you?
Yeah,
well, all right. Where's the coat closet?
Now, look, sister, I haven't
Well, the
hired
ad says secretary, blonde, beautiful, between 22 and 28.
Yeah, that's...
And I fill all 3, so I'm hired.
Now, hold on, will you? Are you married?
Nope. Say, haven't you got any coat hangers in this closet?
No, not yet. How about the skin you love to touch and the heart you can't?
Try both, brother. Just try.
Uh-huh. And the salary?
25% commission, my hospital bills, and bail money.
Yeah, you catch on quick. What's your name?
Travis. Teresa Travis.
Okay, Terry. Now, about your references.
Oh, excuse me. Good morning, Results Incorporated.
Hey,
Yes, madam.
What is it, customer?
I think so.
Well, let me talk to her.
Yes, madam. Just one moment, please. What's our business?
Well, anything, everything.
Oh, whatever your problem is, we can solve it. Yes, madam. And your name, please? Oh, thank you, Mrs. Farnsworth. Goodbye.
No, wait. I said to let me talk to her.
Well, why should you? I've got the sales personality.
Oh, you got the... Now, look, before considering yourself hired, let's hear some of your past tense.
In chronological order?
If you don't mind.
Well, let's see. Reporter on hometown paper, lingerie model.
Could be. Well, go ahead.
Magician's helper, sawed in half twice daily, 3 times on Sunday. Then secretary to a show producer.
Right in the lap of the entertainment field.
No, on the lap.
And after that?
Secretary for Results Incorporated.
Just what makes you think you'd like to work for me?
Well, your ad sounded intriguing. And I have a hunch you won't do me any good, but it'll be exciting.
Yeah, you're right. Johnny Strange is a cross between a public riot and the 7-year itch.
Well, with shin guards and flea powder, I ought to survive. Now, let's hear your true confessions.
Well, at 17, slide trombone player at Haley's Traveling Circus, news reporter for 1 winter, deckhand on a freighter to South America, detective, and then this.
Well, the man is versatile.
Yeah. You got any hobbies?
Yes, photography and murder mystery stories. I read them by the hour.
Oh, no, not in my time you don't. You pretty good with the camera?
Well, there've been worse.
Well, I guess you'll do. But only for a...
I think your pardon. Am I intruding?
Oh, no, not at all. Come in.
Is this Results Incorporated?
In person.
Oh, then you're Johnny Strange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mrs. Farnsworth.
Yes, Mrs. Farnsworth. Oh, please come in.
Oh, yeah, come in. Won't you take this chair, Mrs.
Yes,
Farnsworth?
thank you. Oh, I do hope I came to the right place. When I read your ad this morning, I thought perhaps you might be able to help me.
Results guaranteed, Mrs. Farnsworth. Now, what can we do for you?
Well, can you find me a haunted house?
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing too hot. Hey, did you say a haunted house?
Yes, sir. You see, I write mystery stories, and I need atmosphere quite badly.
Oh, you write mystery stories. How interesting. But I don't place your name, Mrs. Farnsworth.
Well, you see, I use a pen name, Beverly Hesketh.
You're Beverly Hesketh?
Yes.
Why, then you wrote Murder and Fables. Oh, it was so lovely and gruesome. I couldn't keep a thing on my stomach all the time I was reading it. Oh, it was wonderful. Oh, Johnny, we've got to help her.
I've been to a number of real estate agents, but they won't take me seriously when I ask to rent a haunted house.
Well, do you want it with or without clanking chains?
Oh, I want everything. And if possible, no near neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Well, I would prefer a ghost of a murdered person.
Yeah. Well, all right, Mrs. Farnsworth. We'll look around and see what we can find.
Yes, and I'll take snapshots of the places so you can decide which looks the most promising.
Oh, that would be splendid. And when would you let me know?
Well, you can check with us, say, day after tomorrow.
Oh, well, then I'll see you on Thursday afternoon. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mrs. Farnsworth, there's one thing more. We didn't set a fee, you know.
Oh, no, we didn't. Would $200 be all right?
Well, yes, I think so. That is, if it doesn't take more than 2 days.
Oh, good. Then goodbye until Thursday.
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye, Mrs. Farnsworth.
Well, Darry, my girl, Results Incorporated is now a going business.
Yes, if we get a personal introduction to a ghost. I don't get it. We hear there's a haunted house here in Ashley Junction, and when we get here, nobody seems to know about it.
I got a hunch they know about it, all right. The way they act when we ask them.
Well, why won't they tell us anything?
Well, maybe they're scared. Say, how about trying the old geezer sitting on the curb over there?
Well, I suppose one more won't kill us.
Afternoon, Skipper.
Eh?
We understand there's a haunted house in these parts. You know about it?
A real haunted house?
Or a reasonable facsimile of the same.
Ever been in a haunted house?
No.
And the Barnesdale place ain't for you.
Oh, the Barnesdale place, huh?
Dadgummit, I went and told.
Hey, where is this place?
I know as ought to tell. Folks hereabouts pretty worried over the goings-on lately. And me, well, I guess nobody can touch what I know.
Oh, lovely. Oh, you'll tell us, though, won't you?
Well...
Please.
sure.
Well, promise you won't tell us all?
Oh, we promise.
Well, about 7 years ago, old Albert Barnesdale was murdered. Yes, sir, strangled he was. Some folks claim old Albert returned to haunt the place. Leastwise, nobody will go near the doggone house. I was sort of caretaker until a couple of months ago. Then things began to happen. Doors a banging and sneezing sounds. Only Albert wasn't sneezing. He was strangling all over again. I tell you, it was more than a buddy could stand.
Johnny, it sounds perfect.
Yeah. Say, where is this place, partner?
Why, 3-4 miles out the old Hadley Road. Remember your promise, though. Real estaters would run me out of the country if I got the wind I'd spot the sale for 'em.
You can trust us. Come on, Johnny, come on.
And thanks, partner. Say, if we have any luck, I'll drop you a ghost card.
Ain't no joke matter. Come nightfall, you wish you were in another part of the country, Dagner, because I know I can hang around a while.
I wish our headlights were brighter, Johnny.
Yeah. The old duffer didn't exaggerate. This drive would give Karloff the jitters.
You know, I don't mind visiting haunted houses, but why in the middle of the night?
Mrs. Farnsworth wants atmosphere. How are you going to get in the mood at high noon?
Okay, so we stumble through the house in pitch dark and keep a tally card on our goose pimples.
No, it won't be pitch dark. I got a flashlight.
No.
Hey, scared?
No, not me. But I don't like to do things the hard way, that's all. Oh, don't look now, but I think we're at the end of the trail.
Yep. Yeah, this must be it.
Hallelujah. Woo! This is the answer to our prayers, all right. A broken-down house, dark-looking trees, and not a neighbor in miles.
Mm-hmm. You got your camera and the flash bulbs?
Yep, all set. Let's remember these creaking stairs when we report to Mrs. Farnsworth.
Yeah. Well, might as well find out if there's any ghosts in the home.
No, don't be silly. Open the door and go in.
Okay. Boy, this is atmosphere for you.
Mm-hmm.
$36 an ounce variety.
You mean 18 scarats.
Now, that's all. Come on, better get a picture.
All right. Quicker than you can say Albert Barnsdale.
That's good. Now, let's get one of this old staircase before it tumbles down.
You know, I'm disappointed. Albert ought to be floating down it in a haze of blue light and a baritone moan. Well, now that's more like it. I wish this camera were geared for sound.
Hey, yeah, this flash bulb makes a lot of light. Mm-hmm. Must be the library, minus the books.
Oh, look at the cobwebs and the dust.
Yeah.
No wonder Albert goes around sneezing. God bless you.
I didn't sneeze.
You didn't sneeze?
No.
Look, Johnny, let's get a picture of this room and go home. Well, what are you doing with that candlestick?
I thought I'd like to take it home as a souvenir. Huh. Can't get the darn thing off the mantel. Stuck or built in or something.
What's that?
Hey, the mantel's moving.
Johnny! Johnny, look!
Well. Huh. How do you like that? That candlestick opens a moving mantel leading into a secret passageway. Say, Bob Hope couldn't do any better.
Johnny, I don't like it.
It's perfect. Mrs. Farnsworth will kiss us for this.
You're not going into that hole in the wall, are you?
Oh, here, look. Now, you just take a picture of it for Mrs. Farnsworth. Say, if this doesn't sell her, nothing will. I'll stand here right by the side of the passageway. You snuff the two of us.
Oh, all right. Ready?
Let it go.
Johnny!
Don't do that.
Johnny, get away from there, quick!
What is it?
Johnny, quick!
Now, look, honey, don't let your nerves...
I saw two hands reach for you, right out of the wall. Oh, and then the most horrible face.
The second act of Results Incorporated, starring Claire Trevor as Teresa Travis and Lloyd Nolan as Johnny Strange, finds Terry and Johnny in the clothes closet of their new office. It has been converted into a dark room. At this moment, Johnny and Terry are anxiously waiting the outcome of the pictures taken the night before.
Those pictures ready yet?
No, you'll have to look at them in the tray here.
Okay, let's see. Oh, this is the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the library. And there's a... Hey, Terry, look.
Right, what's wrong?
That shot of the secret panel. You know when you screamed?
Those hands. In the face.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't seeing things
Well,
then.
golly. A couple of seconds more and I'd have been a ghost.
But who is it? What is it?
Hey, wait a minute. I've seen that face. In a newspaper or a magazine or something.
have?
Say, I know now. It's Eddie Carson, the killer.
What?
Remember, they had him in the insane asylum, but he broke out a little over 2 months ago. Remember? It was in all the papers.
But why is he hiding in the Barnsdale place?
Well, he must have figured nobody'd go near it. If they heard anything strange or got suspicious, they'd chalk it up to Albert. Hey, wait. Now I remember why they put Eddie Carson away. He's the nut who strangled old Albert Barnsdale. Now we're getting somewhere.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to phone the police.
No, wait. We've got something big here. The police all over the state have been searching for Eddie Carson. Now, if we were to capture him...
Now, honey, you shouldn't drink that film development.
Oh, listen, you big galoot. It would make us. Think of the publicity. Eddie Carson captured by the president of Results Incorporated. How would that look on the front page?
You know, sweetheart, I think you've got something.
Well, then we'll do it.
Yeah, but don't ask me how.
And don't forget, Eddie Carson is more than a murderer. He's insane.
Well, he's got nothing on us. Come on.
Right now?
Well, sure. There's no time to lose. Carson might duck out after seeing us. And besides, no more night work for me. I'm going to do my capturing in broad daylight when I can see what I'm doing.
You would have only an A book.
Well, the meter read a quarter of a tank full when we left. Anyway, we only got a short way to go.
That's swell, except for one thing. In another half hour, it'll be darker than a stack of black cats.
Well, we can't wait till morning, Carson. Might clear out. Then where'd we be?
Alive.
Hey, look, there's a car coming.
That's a fine time. We're practically there.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, that's your car back down the road, Pete?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you better gas it up and get out of these parts.
Why?
Well, we're having a practice blackout tonight. No driving after dark. Except for us air raid wardens.
Oh, are you an air raid warden?
Well, that's my helmet in the back seat. What are you folks up to?
We were thinking of renting the Barnsdale place. You know, we thought we'd look it over.
I don't know what you'd want that place for. Nobody's lived there in years.
How about Albert, the spook?
Oh, folly doddle. Everybody in town believes in Albert. But they poo-poo me when I say Ashley Junction may have an air raid. Well, I gotta be getting on the way. Remember, no lights. Blackout starts right after sundown.
Yeah. So long, partner.
Well, there goes our last contact with civilization.
Now all we have to do is sneak up and salt the birdie's tail.
Check.
How? Or is it a trade secret?
Strategy, my pet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use finesse on Mr. Carson.
What kind of finesse?
You get him to focus his attention in your direction. I'll do the rest.
I see. While I show him my vaccination mark, you'll conk him.
You're positively psychic. Now, quiet down. Don't make any noise.
Okay. Now is the time for good men to come to the end of the party.
Stop mumbling. I know you can type.
Careful with that flashlight. Oh.
Here, come on. Let's head for that library on the secret panel.
Jumping junipers. Listen to this floor.
Ow!
Johnny, quiet.
Oh, I tripped over a blasted shovel.
Shovel? Well, what is it doing here?
Well, what's the difference? Come on.
Do you think he's heard us?
I don't know. Here, the library should be on the other side of this door. Here. Now, take my hand. Keep close. Don't make it... Ow!
Oh, Johnny, the flashlight. What? Oh!
Terry, come on, snap out of it. Terry! Terry, are you all right?
My head. What happened?
Now, listen, beautiful. We're locked up. We're cooped.
Eddie Carson?
Yeah. He slugged us, and then he locked us in this storeroom.
Where's your flashlight?
It's gone.
Is there any way out?
No, I haven't found one.
Well, how about a window?
It's barred.
Johnny, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
How long do you think we've been here?
I don't know. I can't see any light in the village, so they must have started the blackout. Hey.
Johnny, listen.
The gentleman brings a lantern.
And a gun.
Couldn't keep away from me, could you?
Oh, well, we don't see many celebrities like you, Mr. Carson.
Oh? I guess you don't at that. I'm about the most famous guy around here. Hey, what's that there on the floor?
Oh, that's my camera.
Hey! Yeah, I felt the breeze from that one.
I thought I saw something moving in the shadows. I hate shadows. They sneak up on you.
Well, you're scared of Albert, huh?
No, not Albert. He's dead. I strangled him 7 years ago. Made a nice grave for him, too. And then I dug him up. Would you like to meet Albert?
Well, why not? Sure, yeah.
Sure.
I keep him here in this closet till it's time for me to strangle him again. Say hello to everybody, Albert. Go on, say hello.
Johnny, the closet's empty.
Yeah. So's my head for getting you into this mess.
Now that you've met Albert, I think I can keep all of you in the same closet. You can talk to each other till the graves are dug.
The graves.
You didn't think I'd leave you lay around on top, didn't you? I I was brought up decent.
Terry, the finesse.
The what?
The act. Give him the business.
Oh, yes. Mr. Carson, please don't go yet.
Why?
I want you to pose for a portrait.
Portrait?
Yes, if I'm going to die now, I'd like to die knowing I'd done something really big in my life, like taking the picture of Eddie Carson.
Yeah?
Yes, bring your lantern and stand over there by the window.
Well,
I've never seen a good picture of you, Mr. Carson. You know, you're much handsomer than those pictures in the paper.
Yeah?
Oh, of course. Now, come on. Let's get over to the window here and pose. This is going to be something special.
Okay. Sure. If it's going to be something special. Say, can I have the film when it's done?
Oh, of course you can. And whenever you look at it, I hope you'll remember little Terry. Oh, just wonderful. Oh.
Hey, this is getting monotonous.
I can't help it. I don't like shadows.
Now, Mr. Carson, please. I can't take your picture if you're going to move around.
All right. I won't look at the shadows.
Oh, that's the boy. Now, don't get scared when my camera makes a big light.
Yeah, and if you have any reflexes, watch where you point that gun, please.
Okay, here we go.
That was fun. Do it again. This time get my profile. I've got a swell profile.
All right, you're the boss. Just give me a second to fit in another bulb here.
Here, Eddie, put on my necktie. It'll make you look nice.
Get back in the corner. I don't like things around my neck. You know, I was just thinking. Albert had the strangest look on his face when I strangled him the first time. He gurgled. And his eyes. Say, I ought to have everything in keeping. Instead of shooting, I could hang you two.
Oh, by all means, hang us. Now, just one more picture, and then I'm out of flash bulbs.
Oh, shucks.
You know, I read of an interesting strangling once. The murderer tossed a rope over the limb of a tree and tied a man to each end of the rope, and when they tried to struggle, they strangled each other. Oh, it was marvelous, really. Well, I'm all set. Hold it now. There you are.
Tossed a rope over the limb of a tree, huh? Say, that's a good idea. I'll do that to you. I ain't never tried that one. I'll be back. I gotta get those spades done and find some rope.
That's nice going, pal. You finessed us up good.
Oh, well, I was only making conversation. Besides, what about you? I thought you were going to slip Carson the old Johnny Strange one, too. I gave you the opportunity.
Oh, yeah? With him taking pot shots at shadows every 2 seconds?
Well, anyway, let's hope it worked.
Let's hope. What are you talking about?
The flash bulbs, genius. Those flashers must have been seen in the village. We're in a blackout, remember?
Now, listen, Sugar, everybody in Ashley Junction is so pie-eyed scared of this joint, they wouldn't come near it if you hung out a neon sign reading charcoal broiled steaks. Well, I hope he makes my grave long enough. I never could sleep with my knees tucked under my chin.
Johnny.
Yeah?
What do we do?
I don't know. Terry.
Yeah?
I'm awfully sorry I got you in this jam.
Oh, that's all right, Johnny. I said you wouldn't do me any good, but... Well, at least it would be exciting.
You were to get 25% of everything we took in. Looks like you're going to get 50% of this little hanging party.
Well, haven't you got any more strategy up your sleeve, Jimmy?
No. Fresh out. But I'll go down trying.
Step out with your hands in the air.
Now, you can't get away with this, Carson.
Look who's telling who. Come on, get going. I'm going to get a bang out of this. I never seen two guys hang each other before.
Well, let your double.
What's that?
Hey in there! What's going on?
Who's that?
The police, Eddie. They got you cornered.
The police? How did they know I was here?
What, don't you remember those flash bulbs when your picture was taken?
That was a signal to close in?
Yeah.
Well, they haven't got me yet, and I'll get you before they get me.
Hey, there's another shadow. Look out behind you, Tarzan.
No! Darn this.
All out of bullets, huh, Eddie?
Oh, Johnny, be careful.
I'll kill you with my fist.
Oh, you will, huh?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Yeah, that's one I picked up from an old sea captain.
I'll get you with my fist.
And here's one I learned. You learn when you're a cop. Ooh. And at the top of the off, here's a little trick you pick up in the Marines. Here. Oops, the daisy.
Johnny, you all right?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Just about chewed off my ear.
Hey, what's going on in here? Who fired them shots?
Oh, so you saw my flashes.
Yeah, a perfect blackout except for your bloomin' house party. Hey, what's that you're sitting on?
A gent named Eddie Carson.
Eddie Carson? Well, not the...
Yes, sir, partner, the Eddie Carson.
Well, what are you going to do with him?
We're going to splash him across page 1 of every paper in the state.
With pictures by Teresa Travis.
And Results by Johnny Strange. Results Incorporated, satisfaction guaranteed.
Carson was on the point of murdering both Miss Travis and Johnny Strange and had already prepared their graves when Strange gave battle and after a hard struggle overpowered the gunman.
Listen to this in the Herald. Mad killer captured by daring couple. Eddie Carson outwitted by pair of house hunters. John Strange and Teresa Travis, president and secretary, respectively, of the organization known as Results Incorporated, were the...
I hope I'm not intruding again.
Oh.
Well, Mrs. Farnsworth.
How are you children today?
Oh, we're present and voting.
Have you got that house for me yet?
Mrs. Farnsworth, we have found you a house that has everything. There's a murderer, a ghost named Albert, a sliding panel, 2 attempted murderers, and a couple of unused graves.
And pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
Oh, how perfect. Then I'll give you my check right now.
Oh, well,
Oh, excuse me.
I get a pen.
Results Incorporated. Yes? What? Oh, one moment, please. Johnny,
Yeah?
it's the state penitentiary. They've just had a prison break. What's our price? Wholesale.
Lloyd and Claire, you certainly had us worried there for a minute. Say, what have you on tab for next week? Another comedy mystery?
Well, mystery, yes. Comedy? Well,
You see, in our next story, Lloyd, or that is Johnny Strange, has a most amazing adventure.
yeah. It all starts out when a guy named Trezona hires us to locate his brother. Now, in tracking him down...
Johnny can't resist a late afternoon cocktail, so he stops in a local pub and orders a drink.
And the next thing I know, I'm on the floor, the place is deserted, a gun is in my hand, and a dead policeman is lying beside me.
And solving the mystery of what happens in that blank period from the time Johnny takes the drink and when he wakes up with a gun in his hand proves to be one of the most exciting experiences ever encountered by Results Incorporated.
Appearing in our cast tonight were Wally Mayer, Dee Benederet, Joe Kearns, and Dick Ryan. Music was by Felix Mills. The script was written by Leonard St. Clair, and Bill Hampton is the editor. Our thanks to all of them, and our thanks to you for listening. This is Henry Shaw speaking.